I wandered around and finally found there's somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss, but they would do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Ooh, la, la, la.
Tonight we're having the first ever Lauderdale Winter Dance and Dessert Buffet. And this came about as an idea when Jennifer Grimm, who lives in our Lauderdale community, approached us and said she would love to sing sometime. And when I listened to her CD, it just seemed like it just cried out dance. And so we're having a dance tonight. We have desserts provided by Baker's Square, Finnish Bistro, and the Good Earth. And the people are dancing somewhat and listening to wonderful music.
We basically have our traditional things of the day in the park in the summer and the Halloween party and snow commotion. This is something new. I mean, that's one of the things we're trying to do on the Parks Committee is try some new things. So this was actually Kathy Lerfeld's idea, and it's kind of been her baby.
I am the chair of the Park and Community Involvement Committee. There are 6 on the committee, plus 2 council members. And together we decided that we would like to do this. I kind of headed it up and said, are we game for it? And they said, yes, we're game for it. And so we started planning last October, and here it is, March, and we're having our winter dance.
The band is terrific, everybody's friendly and talking, and we even have a few people dancing.
My name is Jennifer Grimm. I'm here with some of my friends. We're doing all sorts of music for you tonight, so if you have anything you want to hear, you make sure and let me know. We'll give you our best.
Oh, her voice is really good. She's singing a lot of originals that she's written, which is kind of neat, so they're new songs.
Flowers in bloom, just for you and me. Now that you're here.
I was just at a Lauderdale function at the park last summer, and I thought, well, I'll just drop off a disc, one of the new discs here at the City Hall to see if they ever want to do any functions. It's always fun, you know, some off night, you know, just come down the road a couple blocks and do a show. So Kathy said, sure, she had always wanted to do a show like on an off night, sort of with twinkly lights and all that stuff. So she set up the room, and I got my boys together, and we said, sure, no problem, we'll come and do a show for you down at Lauderdale City Hall, downtown, beautiful downtown Lauderdale.
Thinking that's the way it was, but now those days are far away, and my dear, it's all because now that you're here.
The people are loving the music. Jennifer is such a wonderful vocalist. And so everybody's enjoying the music. Some are dancing, some are just listening, and we're having a great time. We don't know if this will be an annual tradition. We're hoping it will, and that more people will come.
We have a lot of people from Lauderdale, and I've talked to people from St. Paul and Falcon Heights.
And so everyone is welcome.
I have noticed as I walk down the streets and meet people from Lauderdale that this is actually quite an artistic community. There's there's violin players and visual artists, sculptors, painters, and lots of musicians. And I don't know them personally, but I just know that all the guys that I play with in town are fantastic, and everybody is local. This town is pretty good. You know, I've thought about moving to New York and thought about moving to LA and thought about all sorts of stuff. And I do travel there a little bit to do some singing on different records or projects. But I have a great time here. There's a lot of great talent in the cities, and so you don't need to go far. And I'm happy being part of a talented scene.
Chris Bates on the bass.
we talk about Lauderdale as being a small town in the middle of a city, and these are the kind of things that we do that, you know, are more like a small town.
But it had to be you. I wondered about if I knew somebody.
Hang on a second, folks. We're gonna see if we can fix this.
So I've traveled a lot around the Caribbean and the Mediterranean and all over, but now I'm pregnant with my second child, and so we're settled down here in Lauderdale. We love it. Nice little residential community. We feel very safe, but it's great access to everywhere, and it's a nice, peaceful community. We're really happy to be part of it, and we don't plan on going anywhere. We're thinking about moving to a bigger house since we've got another one on the way, but we're looking for houses in Lauderdale. We love it here.
I hear